lie, I'm not 15 because I wouldn't be driving this at 15. Wait, that's also a lie. I was driving an M5 at 15 in Mexico, and it wasn't my car, and it was my dad's. So yeah.
The next right onto Brixton Station Road, then your destination will be on the right.
Oh gosh. Random vlog, not planned at all, but a rush. Don't need that. Laptop, laptop bag, cool, Mac, camera gear. Yeah, we're good. Let's go. Super bright. Stick it there. You can sit there. What is that? It's massive. Oh, my cable. Oh my days, I was actually looking for that. Cool. Oh. Guys, welcome back. Random vlog. I'm not gonna lie, I did actually just do a vlog, what, about an hour ago? This is super bright. Let's reduce that a bit. Yeah, I did a vlog about 1 hour ago, and basically the car, I've got to take this to the place where it had the tints done. So basically something wasn't plugged in. I think the guy just forgot, nothing major. Anyway, I thought, you know what, I'll turn this into another vlog, drop on YouTube for you guys to watch. So yeah, anyway, let's start this bad boy up. GoPro is, are you on? Yeah, cool. Right, do you know what, let's do a loud startup hack. Ignition on first. M1. Start the car. Whew. Gosh, oh, copyright. Right, so yeah. First stop, only stop. God, sounds so good. JD Tintin in Brixton. Yeah, that's the place. Yeah. JD Tintin. Yeah, see you soon. Before we go any further, please give this video a like. If you're new to the channel, please hit subscribe. Also hit the bell icon so you don't miss anything that I post. You guys, another vlog. Look at that window up.
In 300 yards, turn right onto London Road 8205.
Thank you, sweetheart. You guys, yeah, so unexpected vlog. I'm just gonna film it for you guys anyway. We have to head to a place in Brixton. If you're from South London, that is, you'll know Brixton. Why are you in both lanes? You're lucky I don't just Tokyo drift around you. Why would you do that? Yeah, anyway.
Turn right onto
Bad
London
drivers.
Road 8205.
Yeah, tint shop in Brixton. We have got to, well, I've got to take this bad boy to just have something plugged in basically. I think they forgot to plug something in on the car, so yeah. Just gotta get it back and plugged in. That is all. For the door, this side door actually.
Continue for 1.5 miles.
M5. Nice. Yeah, so the light in the door is not coming on, so I was told. So yeah, that needs to get plugged back in so it can function properly and light things back up. Christmas tree vibes. So yeah, thank goodness from the vlog I did this morning, which you guys will see, and I'll probably either drop this the same day or the day after, whichever works. It was way colder in the morning. The roads are a lot icier as well. Now it's fine. Let's close these vibes, chill for a minute. Yeah, it was a lot colder in the morning. Now at least the road is nowhere near as wet or slippery. I can tell, trust me. I just had it in M1 and it's fine. Yeah, and it's a bit warmer and the sun is out, so everything's looking good. Good weather, as you guys can see. Yeah. So, tint shop, not for tints. Not for tints. This car already has tints and they're totally legal. They're only light tints. I mean, you can tell they're light. So, yeah, no tints at all today. Just something getting plugged back in. Hopefully they got something decent in the shop, getting tinted. The other car needs to get tinted actually. The Mini it needs tints. I can't deal with how, let me say this, everyone can see in the car, everyone can see what you've left in the car, everyone can see your business, everything. I don't like it. So that car, I'm going to talk to him about getting that tinted. He should give me a good deal. Or I could check my boys out at our UK studios, Raja Uzi Khan. Spoke to him last week, and he said, yeah, his new shop basically, RUK Studios in Kent. They do tints. From what I know anyway, he said they do tints, wraps, like decals, vinyl, stuff like that. I can't remember what else, but yeah, they do a lot of stuff anyway. So to be fair, I might even check him out and see how the shop is, because I haven't seen it in person. Yeah, just go catch up really. See what's done in the shop. He had a nice car in there. Well, nice cars. Yeah, he had a Ferrari Enzo actually. Imagine that. Nice red. I don't know what year it was. 2003, 4, whatever. Red Ferrari Enzo. Those cars are like, well, they've appreciated a lot. I believe when it first came out, you would only be paying, well, not only, but you would have paid maybe. Why are you not going around the bus? Vamos. Yeah, you would have played. Wow, what is this Forza? Can't talk. You would have paid, I think, 300 or 350,000 pounds, give or take. A little bit more, a little bit less. Not too sure, but around that figure. So let's say around 350 to 400,000, I believe, is what you would have paid for a Ferrari Enzo when it first came out. I think. Now, if you go on Piston Heads Auto Trader, you'll see that car going for about, I don't know, £2 million. I kid you not, £2 million. Maybe about 1.5, 2 mil, maybe just over 2 mil. But I'm for sure I've seen the Enzo going for £2 million, and that car is stunning. Like honestly, it looks like an F1 car. It's so F1 inspired. The car is incredible. So yeah, and I think ages ago we actually had the chance to go in one at Romans International down in Surrey, I believe they are. But yeah, they had a nice one and they had the chance to go in there. Car is amazing, absolutely amazing. The Enzos have got such an aggressive like exhaust tone. The noise is just wow. But yeah, even if you put an exhaust on it, they're stunning. The gearbox, I can't lie, I love single clutch gearboxes for me. Out of manual, dual clutch, auto torque converters, and single clutch is my favorite. Simple, it really is my favorite for me anyway. I find it's the most engaging gearbox. If you look at all the cars, so you get manual cars, which is fine, they're very engaging actually. Technically manual would be the most engaging, but because I love F1 and like racing and paddles, for me, I feel like with single clutch you get an engagement of a manual gearbox. Like I love how rough they are, and when you're changing gears, like they're brutal. That's why I love the Aventador, and personally I do prefer the Aventador over the Huracan, because literally, one, the V12 noise, and two, that gearbox. I love it, especially in Corsa mode. I mean, in sport, you get a whole bunch of like crazy noises. Don't worry, love, I'm not gonna hit your bus. Do not pull out on me like that. Let's dodge will. Yeah, I think with the Aventador in sport mode, you get some crazy.
Yards, turn left onto Townley Road.
Excuse me, jeez, I'm trying to be a journalist here. I'm joking. Yeah, the Aventador sport mode, you get crazy noises when you're upshifting. I don't know, it's got this really crunchy, poppy noise. I don't know, I love it. I don't know what it is. I'm describing that very badly. It's amazing though, it sounds good. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Take the next left onto Townley Road.
Okay, just don't take me over a lot of humps. Yeah, Corsa mode, that car is savage. I mean, when people say, oh, the Aventador's gearbox is slow, why would you guys block up the roads?
In a quarter of a mile, turn left onto East Dulwich Grove, A2214.
Yeah, so in Corsa mode, that car is savage. Now people say, oh, the Aventador gearbox is slow. Oh, I don't like the gearbox. Fair play. I'll tell you one thing, it is not slow. That car in Corsa mode has 50 millisecond shifts. So that is 0.05, I believe, of a second. So yeah, 50 millisecond shifts. I believe Formula 1 cars, I believe they're in between, I don't know, in between 30 to 60 millisecond shifts. And the F430 Scuderia had shifts of about 60 milliseconds with Ferrari's super fast 2 software, I believe they call it, something like that. And what else have we got? My M3, the one I used to have, that had 80 millisecond shifts in S6 mode. So for that mode you had to turn traction off and then put the shifter into the most aggressive setting, and you got absolutely savage neck snapping shifts. literally. Like, you have to recalibrate your back and your neck after going in that car, in that mode. I used to love it. I used to drive it traction off all the time, to be fair. But I was sensible, so yeah. So yes, he had a lovely Enzo. So yeah, like I said, single clutch gearboxes, I love them. I absolutely love them. They're engaging, they're rough. There's drama to the gearbox. I love DCT as well. 8 to 10 p.m. Oh, we're past that. I'm not gonna get a ticket, that's fine. Monday to Friday. Oh, we're good. Yeah, I hate all these roads. They got all these new cameras everywhere. And if you go down one of them, you just get a ticket. Like, you're charging us to drive down roads. We pay tax, insurance, MOT, the whole lot. Especially if you buy a car over 40 grand, so your tax, you're paying like, I think an extra £335 a year if it is registered after April 2020 or 2021, one of the two. And we're still getting ripped off by these silly cameras. Like, come on, man. Anyway, yeah, the gearbox, Aventador gearbox, love it. Single clutch, love it. Engaging, it's rough, it's got character. A lot of the new cars, like I was just saying with the DCTs. DCT is amazing. That gearbox is incredible. It can be smooth depending on the car. The Lambo's DCT, I love it. It's quite jerky, it's a bit rough, even in the Huracan. So I love it. Ferrari DCT in like the 458, very nice, good gearbox. A bit too smooth for my liking, but it is extremely refined and it's a great daily driver. So if you're a mature person, more mature person shall I say, and you don't want something that's rough, the 458 is probably a good option for you, because the gearbox, like I said, it's really smooth, buttery smooth. But I like rougher gearboxes, so the Lambo gearbox for me, that's the one.
Turn
but
left onto East Dulwich Grove, A2214.
thank you, sweetheart. I can hear a ped next to me. Yeah, but the Lambo gearboxes for me are the one. And also, but the 458, the Speciale, that gearbox is amazing. A bit more rough, like really smooth but rough at the same time. Fast shifts. The 488 gearbox is good in that. The Pista, good grief. I don't know what Ferrari did, but they programmed something into that, and it is like, the way that car shifts, it is really snappy, like really crisp shifts. But yeah, very snappy. Love it. They did a good job there. The F8, don't get me started on the F8, Tributo, however you would like to call it. The car is stunning. Honestly, incredible car. But like I said, for all of the reasons, I think a lot of the later supercars, personally, they're becoming so refined, which is a good thing in a sense, because it means you can more or less daily drive it. Back in the day, you would not be able to daily drive some of these supercars unless you wanted backache, unless you wanted to be sweating and swearing in traffic. The clutch, width, alignment of the cars, everything, it was a lot more headache. But I mean, that added to the supercar experience in my opinion anyway. So I personally loved it. That's why I love the older generation of cars. I can't lie to you guys, I love them. So the new cars are really refined. They're really refined for daily driving, which is not a problem. But for me, sometimes I feel like they're getting a little bit too refined, a little bit too soft, because if I'm driving a supercar,
in a quarter of a mile, turn right
darling,
onto Red
please say
Post
excuse
Hill.
me. Jeez. Right, if I'm driving a supercar, is that a girl on head? Sick. When I'm driving supercars, I like to know that I'm driving a supercar. I want the whole, like, the experience. So I like, for example, I love driving the Aventador. The car is wide, it's a V12, it's very loud, and the earlier generations are not the easiest vehicles to drive, so it requires a bit more effort. Therefore, I'm practically reminded every moment and second I'm driving a car, I'm in a beast of a supercar. The Mercy V12s, the old school ones, manual or the single clutch, once again, the harder car to drive than the Aventador in my opinion. But then again, you're reminded you're in a proper old school supercar. They're not that old school, but they're classics to me. I love them. Modern classics, amazing cars. Yeah, and so on. I mean, all the older school cars, or the previous generations of supercars, they were all like, they had single clutches. They weren't as refined. They weren't as smooth. They required more effort to drive, and yeah, they were louder as well. I mean, all these new the emission stuff and the exhaust noises and soft limiters, oh my goodness, all of that breaks my heart, honestly. I mean, especially being a supercar and car enthusiast in general, and bike enthusiast, all of those stuff, I just think, yeah, I'm not a big fan of it. Don't like it, and I don't like to leave things stock unless it's like a collector's car. I mean, if you're gonna modify the car, then just keep all your stock parts basically. If not, If you're not gonna modify the car, leave it stock, just maintain it. So yeah, but yeah, you guys, that's what we're gonna do today anyway. Sorry, that was a long waffle about supercars and what else was I saying, and about like preferring the old school ones and where we're going. But yeah, it's the truth, I prefer old school cars because I just feel they're a bit more engaging, a bit more rough. So depends. I think the new generation, or shall I say, well, I can't really say new generation, but a lot of the people now who are driving a lot of the latest supercars first,
Take the next right onto Red Post Hill.
and they haven't driven any of the older stuff, right? And then they go to drive the older stuff after they've driven the new stuff. It's like two different worlds because the newer stuff is so much smoother. So when you go to drive the older stuff, you're just like, oh, I don't like it. Me personally, I drove the old stuff, driven a lot of the new stuff. I can appreciate both. I can absolutely appreciate both. Love them. I love what the older cars did. New cars, with the new cars, it shows you just how far like the technology and engineering has come. I've got a really soft spot for all the actual older cars. So yeah, love the older vehicles. That's why anything, when new things just come out straight away, I don't run and chase them straight away. I literally love the way the mechanics are of the older vehicles. So yeah, guys, how far are we? We are, this thing, I've got a glitch on my phone, 8 minutes away, not that far. So yeah, anyway guys, hopefully we can open the flowers when we get round this corner, because I'm fed up of sitting in London traffic, sitting in a nice powerful car and you've got so much traffic. The cyclists, because you guys don't make noise and you just like to creep up and jump in front of us or jump at the car, which happened to this cyclist rode straight into this. Can you believe that? Straight into this mirror. Mirror, wow. Don't listen to that. The glass, the driver glass, cyclist rode straight into it, smashed it. Wow, he just gave the good old handshake sign, and I don't know who that was for, but hey, as long as it's not for me, didn't do anything. I'm just trying to drive here peacefully.
In a quarter of a mile, at the roundabout, take the first exit and stay on Red Post Hill.
Yes, darling. The turbo sounds so good! My gosh. I was waiting for this. Well, he crossed the road. It's okay. Worst thing about London, humps. Too many humps. And places where you can't park. And cameras. What else? All parking is just expensive. But you need a permit. Yeah. Anyway, let me not complain too much. It's not too bad, but yeah. Some places are worse, so let's just appreciate what we have. This road is so dodgy, honestly. They allow cars to park on both sides here, and it is extremely, it's not that narrow, but when the cars are parked it's narrow. And you got ballards in the middle, so you got to drive like Hamilton, like that, to get around them. This car, grip on this car. Yeah, I love it. Every time I drive this thing, my ear just popped. Got a learner. Wow, you actually did that to a learner. You are a savage. No care. I say that, and probably in a few seconds I'm gonna have to pass the learner, but I don't want to pressure them. We were all there once learning. But yeah, no, this car, the grip is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. If I pass this car, I best not have the valves open because it'll probably scare them. Oh my gosh, we are 6 minutes away. 6 minutes. Anyway guys, this is just going to be the drive section of the video. I'm going to give you guys daily vlogs. I know you can hear this car. Oh, indicating. It's alright, I'm not going to pressure you. We were all there at one point. Take your time, man. Take your time. It's good. Noise. All sorts of noises. Downshift. bored of it. Temporary lights. Wow, school kids. Oh, they're looking at the car. Cool. See, if I was gonna be bad, I'd pop into neutral and give it a little rev and make them run. I'm not gonna do that, but that is deep. You know, it would be quite funny, but no. I can't do that. Lights change, please. We are 5 minutes away and I just want to go. Temporary lights. Hurry up, thank you. Short shift. Short shift. Sounds so deep.
In a quarter of a mile, turn left onto Cold Harbour Lane, A2217.
We have an underpass.
Take the next left onto Cold Harbour Lane, A2217.
Sound. This car turns you into a kid. Well, I'm a kid. I'm 15. That's a lie. I'm not 15 because I wouldn't be driving this at 15. Wait, that's also a lie. I was driving an M5 at 15 in Mexico, and it wasn't my car, and it was my dad's. So yeah. Too many lies today. Let's be honest. Oh, what is that? Another underpass.
In a quarter of a mile, turn right onto Valencia Place.
Just a whole bunch of noise. Yeah, bare noise for you guys today. Pure noise? Are you turning left into my lane or are you going left? I don't know. We'll find out. Wow, you just caught your rim on that curve. That's gonna hurt. We don't do that here. Oh gosh. Oh, tunnel. That shift. This glitch on my phone is so annoying. Why do I keep doing that? Since I need the maps to see where I'm going. Come on! Oh my gosh, I give up. I give up. I actually give up. This is trash. Come on, I don't want to be touching this when I'm driving like this, but I need it! Oh my gosh, I want to throw you in the garbage. That shift. Never gets old. The lights, you were green for 2 seconds. Why would you change already? I'm pretty sure there is a police station literally right where I am now in Brixton. She's talking so much in my ear. Wow. But I need her to talk to me because I don't know where I'm going. Right, we are literally rolling into this place right now. Oof.
Take the next right onto Brixton Station Road, then your destination will be on the right.
Oh gosh. This car is nasty. This is a terrible corner, I can't see. Oh, we seem to be here. Yep,
Your destination is on the right.
Just so back it in or driving? Drive, yeah. Valves are open. I'm probably gonna fumigate them. Oh, this is low. The valves so we don't fumigate them. Right, GoPro off. Back to you guys in a minute.